Hello and welcome to Pushing Back, Ukraine Daily Brief. As the war enters its 786th day, these are the main developments from the past 24 hours. Russia has lost approximately 458,580 troops in Ukraine since the beginning of the war, the General Staff of Ukraine's armed forces reported. The number, which has not been independently verified, includes 750 casualties over the past day. According to the released Ukrainian figures, Russia lost 8 tanks, 21 armored combat vehicles, 20 artillery systems, 1 air defense system, 30 drones, 1 military jet, 13 cruise missile, 46 vehicles, and 3 pieces of special equipment. The Ukrainian Air Force shot down the enemy Tu-22 M3 strategic bomber, which Russia used to attack Ukrainian cities. The update from the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. There were 79 combat engagements. The enemy launched a total of 25 missile and 52 air strikes, carried out 42 multiple launch rocket system attacks on positions of Ukrainian troops and various settlements. The Ukrainian Air Force launched air strikes on 6 concentration of troops of the occupiers and 1 command post of the Russian invaders. In its latest intelligence update, the UK's Ministry of Defence reports. On April 19, 2024, a Russian Tu-22 M3 backfire bomber was shot down by Ukrainian air defenses, possibly by an S-200 missile system. This would be the first strategic bomber loss for Russia in the Ukraine conflict and potentially their 100th fixed-wing aircraft loss overall. While Russia admits the crash, they deny it was shot down. In its latest intelligence update, the Institute for the Study of War. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov signaled Russia's intent to seize Kharkiv city in a future significant Russian offensive operation, the first senior Kremlin official to outright identify the city as a possible Russian operational objective following recent Ukrainian warnings that Russian forces may attempt to seize the city starting in summer 2024. Ukrainian officials announced that Ukrainian forces downed a Russian aircraft as it conducted missile strikes against Ukraine for the first time overnight on April 18 to 19. Demonstrating a capability that may constrain how Russia conducts its strike campaign against Ukraine. Ukrainian air defense capabilities remain limited and degraded, however, allowing Russian aircraft to operate freely without threat on certain critical areas of the front. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky stressed that Ukraine requires Western provisions of artillery ammunition, air defense material, long-range artillery and missile systems, and fighter aircraft as Ukrainian constraints continue due to delays in U.S. military assistance. Pro-Russian Moldovan actors continue to set conditions to justify possible future Russian aggression in Moldova as Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov compared Moldova to Ukraine and Armenia. The Russian Ministry of Defense continues to expand the newly reformed Leningrad military district in preparation for an anticipated future large-scale conventional conflict with NATO. Russian officials continue to forcibly deport and Russify Ukrainian children as Ukrainian authorities work to return deported children to Ukrainian-controlled territory. Russian forces recently made confirmed advances near Bakhmut, Avdiivka, and Donetsk city. In Zelensky's nightly video he covered several points. Firstly, he detailed a series of missile strikes across Ukraine by Russia, causing casualties and damage to civilian infrastructure. Secondly, he requested for air defense systems from partner nations. He emphasizes the urgency of this need and highlights discussions with NATO defense ministers. He concludes with gratitude for all those who stand with Ukraine and a call to action. Everyone who wants peace should show their support and help protect Ukrainian lives. Thanks for following today's updates. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. We'll return tomorrow with the latest news on the ongoing conflict.